Welcome back to another episode of Intoxicating Kitchen. Today we're going to do something a little bit different. As you may have heard in some of the past videos, we have a couple puppies. Well, they're not puppies, we call them puppies, but they're full-grown dogs. But I tend to make them some special food every once in a while that we mix in with their dry. It's just a little bit better than the canned food you buy. We put it in containers and freeze it and get it out a little bit of a time. We're going to start with this. It's going to be 2 cups of chicken stock in our Instantpot. And then we're going to add 8 to 10 good-sized chicken thighs. If they're good size, only 8. These are actually still a little bit frozen. As you can see, I have my little metal thing in my Instantpot to help lift the chicken out when it's done. These are still a little bit frozen. That's the best thing about the Instantpot, is it will cook it frozen or not. Get these in here. 8 good size. I don't want to grab hold of that after having chicken on that hand. I'm going to get this on, get that sealed, turned on. We're going to hit our poultry button, and that's going to cook for 40 minutes. When that's done cooking, we'll show you what we're going to do. We're going to get it out, we're going to shred it, we're going to add 3, we'll try that again. When it's done, we're going to add 3 sweet potatoes, peeled and chopped, a cup of blueberries, a can of sliced carrots, a can of peas, and a can of dark kidney beans. We'll show you what we're going to do. We'll be back when that's done. Our chicken is finished cooking. We've let that steam out, which you didn't need to hear because that's loud. We're going to get this opened up. It's still really hot. Get that lid set aside. We're going to get the chicken out of the pot here. Let it cool. We're going to set it aside so we can get it shredded. And then we're going to get our other ingredients, our sweet potatoes, our kidney beans, our blueberries, our carrots, and our peas ready to go in. And as you can hear, the puppy is excited about it. He really likes that. You see this is done perfectly. It's fallen off the bone. It's going to shred up real nice. We're going to get this metal grate out of here too. And then we're going to shred this, get our other ingredients ready. We're going to put it all back in the Instantpot and steam it for about 10 minutes. And it will be good to go for the puppies. And then we'll show you that. And we'll show you how we package it and freeze it so it's ready for them to eat. We've got our chicken out of the Instantpot. It's cooling. We've got our blueberries, our peas, our carrots, and our kidney beans. And we're cutting up some sweet potato to put in there. Let's finish getting that chopped up. We had 3 small sweet potatoes, or you can use 2 large. We're going to cut that into about a 1/4 inch piece because it will soften when it's in that Instantpot. Get that cut up. 1 more little piece. And then we're going to show you how we shred up this chicken, and it's all going to go back in the Instantpot together and steam for about 10 minutes. You could also add some rice to that if you'd like. But our dogs get their regular dry dog food with it, so I don't add any rice. All right, let's get one of these chicken thighs over here. And I just pull this off the bones. Fork works great for this. We set that bone aside when we're done. You want to make sure you don't have any cartilage in there. If you do, you want to make sure you chop it up really good. It's just that hard piece at the end of the bone of the chicken. So we've shredded that, and then we're going to chop it up nice. As big or as small as you want. I chop it up a little bit finer because otherwise they tend to pick out the pieces of chicken and leave everything else. So there you go. That's how we get our chicken thighs ready. That's 1 down. We have 6 more to go. And we'll show you how we get that all mixed up and get it put back in the Instantpot. All right. We have got that chicken all deboned and shredded up. We're gonna get that put back in our Instantpot. We have saved that stock, it's in there, because we want all those good flavors to soak in. Get that chicken put back in. Then we're gonna add our can of sliced carrots. Our can of kidney beans. And again, we have drained these. We're not putting the juice from these vegetables and beans in. A can of peas. You can also use frozen. I've done that too. And then we have 3 sweet potatoes that we've diced into about 1/4 inch chunks. Depends on your size of sweet potatoes. You might only need 2. And then we're going to add a couple blueberries. And you don't even need to stir that up. You're just going to push it down a little bit in that stock. We're going to get our lid, get that back on, and we're going to set that on steam for 10 minutes. That's just enough to get all those vegetables soft enough for them to chew on. So there we go. And we're going to set that on steam. That's set for 10 minutes. And it will be all done. We'll show you what that looks like when it's done. This is all cooked and combined together. I've let the steam out. It's still going to be pretty hot. Look at that. We're going to get this mixed up. Lots of chicken in there and good stuff. We're going to let this cool. It's going to take quite a while to cool. But we can show you, we use these dishes and we just fill both sides. About a scoop to a scoop and a half each. You can use a slotted spoon because you don't want as much juice in it. And then we put the lids on those and put them in the freezer, and they work great for the boys, for the puppies. Puppies are both boys and they absolutely love it. There's less junk in it. It's better for them and they really like it. They're sitting over here looking because they know what I've made. Again, thanks for watching this video. Don't forget to hit that like, share, and subscribe button. Leave your comments down below, and we'll see you next time. This is Gibson and Fender. This is why we make our homemade dog food. And apparently they really want into it. They're over here licking the dish. Hi guys, you want some dinner? And as I said, I mix this in with their actual food. Gibson's gonna help himself out of the bowl. Here you go, buddy. Fender, you want some too? Here you go, guys. What do you think? They're a little spoiled. They like to lick the dish to see what they're getting first. There you go. It's in your bowl. I'm gonna drop it on the floor, I know. I'll get it. There you go. In your bowls. And there you go. Homemade dog food out of the Instantpot.